Tom Aspinall did not sustain any dangerous eye damage upon initial evaluation. He'll undergo further testing in the UK. Okay, sweet. So that means in 2 months, maybe. People are talking a lot of shit about Tom Aspinall, saying that he faked that. You have never been poked in the eye before. He was holding the wrong eye. No, he was not holding the wrong eye. One finger had direct contact onto the retina, which is that, you see that little blue and white part, that or that red part, that black part there, that's your retina, and then you got the Cornelius. No, if any of that in the center gets touched, that's her. Oh, but it went knuckle deep. It doesn't matter. Gross though. I feel so bad. We waited 2 years for that man to fight, and he got out. He quit. How dare he quit? Look at Sharabullah. He's blind in one eye. Yeah, there's 2 guys in the entirety of UFC that have been partially blind and have gone to do some crazy feats. To be poked in the eye like that, he's definitely not faking. And yes, the left eye went in deeper. I'm not denying that it went in deeper, but it definitely happened. But the right eye, he had direct like retina contact on it. Are you getting what I'm saying? Jeez, get the fuck out of there, you pansy. But to see all the people that are kind of just like, oh, he's a quitter. John Jones owns him. John Jones owns him. First of all, John Jones is not the greatest of all time, and I'm going to say that with my entire chest. John Jones is the greatest doper of all time. That's what he is. That man couldn't pass a drug test in his 70s. John Jones should never be in that conversation of who's the greatest all time. Strictly because every single fight he was doping. That man failed almost like, what was it, 90% of his drug tests. Hid from the fucking USADA to like pass a drug test. That guy is a pansy. What? I fucking suck. I don't care what people want to say about him quitting. No, an eye poke hurts. Kevin Holland got kicked in the nuts twice and he continued that fight, but you can see he was not at 100%, which led him to lose that fight. Do we really want Tom Aspinall to lose a fight because his eyes are hurt and he can't see shit? And then y'all will be like, well, he's washed. Y'all would complain if they stopped if he went and lost the fight because of his eyes. Y'all would moan about why didn't the ref step in? You know, but like UFC, like casuals. It's mostly just casuals that don't understand fights. I'm in fucking Iraq. You can't be at 100% after something like that, and especially for fighting where your entire thing is to injure your opponent in any way, but then you knee him in the balls or you poke him in the eye or you put a thumb down their throat. Some stupid shit like that. You put a finger up their ass. You know, when it comes to groin kicks, groin anything, getting your balls hit or getting your eye poked, that is so much worse. Men, we can all understand. We've been kicked in the balls before, kneed in the balls before, whatever the been thrown up. You're playing baseball, playing football. I was playing baseball. I played baseball 9th grade before COVID hit. We played a game against, or we played a practice game against another school or something. Someone hit a ball. I went to ground it, and it hit my glove, went up and hit me in the balls. It sucked. For the rest of that practice, my stomach was in pain. That feeling of being kicked in the nuts, it doesn't go away. It stays in your stomach, and then you're just like, it's like being hungover. That can have a lasting effect on the fight for the entirety of the night. No matter what, for the entirety of that 25 minutes, his eye is going to be in pain. It's going to bug him. And it could, honestly, if it was a scratch or if it was anything worse, that could affect his sight. He could literally have lost his eye. And y'all are bitching and moaning that he quit. I can't tell if you noticed, but I'm kind of annoyed. We have a new women's strawweight champion. Mackenzie Dern put on a great performance against Verdana, I don't know how to say her name. Mackenzie Dern basically just held her own the entire fight, outstruck her on standing, and then when it counted and she had to, I'm trying to put words together while gaming, it's not going well. When it counted, she put some work when she was getting held down by Verna. can't do anything there. That was it was a great fight, to be honest. Like, I've never... Why can't you just stay? Are we for fucking real? I just bought you. I just fucking bought this. And it's already broke. Are you fucking kidding me? And then the ones that are very obviously just rage baiting and being annoying for the point of being annoying. It's like, why? Get wage baited, idiot. Get wage baited. Get wage baited, idiot. Like, you're a child. Oh, and I hope you like the new lighting. I got a light. Like, if you get hit in the back of that neck and then people are like, you pussy, you quit faking your paralysis. That was a great card last night. I missed the Mario Batista fight. Mario Batista. Umar, apparently, I'm gonna go back and watch the fight tonight. Apparently, Umar put the work on him, man. I'm not sure if that's true. Apparently, Umar put the work on him. I'm gonna give an opinion on Umar that a lot of people are not going to agree with, but I'm gonna say it because it's the truth, whether you agree with it or not. Umar should not have gotten that title fight in the first place. He's not good enough to deserve a title fight. Apparently, either one of them, whoever won, was gonna get a rematch for the title. If they would have done that, I would have been pissed. Mario is not good enough to deserve that title fight. Umar is not good enough to deserve it, especially Umar. He's basically a name. The name means more than your skill. Something that Dana White is known for. Like, if you're a Nurmagomedov, if you're anything related to anyone that's former or current, you're going to have a better chance. Umar did not deserve that title fight, and he was not prepared for it, which I completely understand. I'm not gonna hate on the kid. He's a great fighter. He's got some great skills. He just needs to be rounded off well, and then he will be one of the most dangerous men in that division. Like, his striking's really good. His grappling is really good. Wrestling, sambo, whatever the f you want to call it. He's really good. He just needs to be rounded off, cut off some of those rough edges. He will be a killer. He needs to lock in on that sambo, wrestling, grappling, whatever. By the way, Gaethje does not deserve that title shot. You have one win over a guy that's not good. Wow. You come off of getting knocked out by Max Holloway to winning against Fiziev, whatever the fuck his stupid ass name is. You do not deserve a title shot. If you want to leave the UFC, by all means, please fucking do. Armin, how is he still number 2? That's a weird, because he hasn't fought in a while, and then anyone that he's fought hasn't been like crazy high profile. People are saying he deserves that title shot. I guess. Armin might be a contender. I think Paddy Pimblett, Dan Hooker, or someone else of that stature should 100% get that. Pura is apparently the pound for pound #1. Really? I don't think he is. I think the pound for pound 100% should go to Islam, just because he hasn't lost. He only has one loss on his record. Ilyas Dupura only has fought old men that are on their way out. He beat a striking Charles Oliveira. Maybe he's the best. Ilya is probably the best grappler we've never seen grapple. Who knows? It's and if Tom Aspinall would not get injured mid-fight and John Jones would have fought him 2 years ago, Aspinall would be in the talk. I don't want to say he would 100% be, but he would be in the talk for it. There'd be a good reason to say that, but like, you know, he hasn't fought for 2 years and now he's out on eye poke, so he's just wasting 2 years of his life and then some for shit that he can't control. He couldn't fight as the interim champion because he would have lost his #1 contender as the interim champion, which is fucking John Jones is such a bitch. I hate him with all of my heart. He's such a bitch. The fact that Dana was like, John, if you want to hold the title, you have to fight Tom. No ifs, ands, buts about it. The fact that he didn't do that to John Jones, which would have been a high profile fight, people obviously wanted to see the fight. He wasted one of his biggest stars, 2 years of one of his biggest stars' life. Like I said, the same thing with Conor McGregor. The fact that he's not fighting Michael Chandler is the biggest bitch decision I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, John Jones is on his way out. He wants to stat pad his record. We should all just be understand. No, you are the current champion. You should 100% fight. Tom, I would not be angry if Tom just was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave the company. I'm gonna go where I'm respected. I'm gonna go where people want me to fight. If he went to Bellator, or is Bellator still around, or bare knuckle boxing, or what's the One Champion, I would not be angry. I would be 100% understanding. One Champion would be a lot closer. I'm excited for this green screen though. I'm gonna try some. I might move the camera here. You won't see much of Pikachu. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll get him a little chair back there. I want to do more like gaming commentary stuff. I've kind of enjoyed this. I have some stuff that I have loaded up, mostly just for clips. I want to get more content creator friends, more people that could like, what am I, packet loss? Hello? I want to get more content creator friends. If anyone is seeing this video and you want a game, that'd be awesome. I lost the game, sweet. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for the 3 people that. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry if for the 3 people that actually watch my videos. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I've had a rough 2 weeks. A lot of mental health shit, a lot of just not being dedicated enough to it. But I'm gonna get back into it. I've created a React channel. I want to do some React content. I'm gonna put more music reacts out. I just want to. I'm taking things slow right now. With work and everything, I come home, I'm exhausted. I'm struggling right now. I'm gonna try my best to get it all together. By the way, thank you to, there's a streamer called Snow SOS. I don't have a personal relationship with him, but I do sit in his chat a lot, and I kind of just like to talk with him. He's explained a lot of his whole thing is like he wants to help people with shit he didn't know when he was starting out. And he's been really helpful to me, more than he knows. If you're seeing this, brother, thank you. To anyone that wants to go check him out, Snow SOS. He's a Twitch streamer and a YouTuber. He's gotten me giving me so much information on how this shit works, and it's been really helpful. By the way, I'm definitely gonna start copying Jev a little bit for when I don't have anything to upload. I just want to make friends mostly in it. That's all I'm really here for. I don't really have any friends outside of the guys, and that's basically about it. I just kind of, I'm bored of being alone, basically. So that's really what I started this all for, is because I saw just the community around it and the people that would hang out and outside of this, like those streamer houses or content houses have always seemed so cool to me. Just because you're around your friends, but then as I got older, I was like, oh no, they're around their coworkers. That's what it is. I might not walk. I kind of want to play more. I'm having fun. Do I want to play more? Not really.